Over the last decade, Park University in Parkville, Missouri has built a boutique music program with an international reach. But Kansas City composer Ingrid Stölzel says the International Center for Music at Park is still one of the region's best-kept secrets. Stölzel was recently named the new director and says she has plans to increase the visibility of the program.
That is one of my first steps as director, is make sure people know about the International Center for Music and how wonderful our students are, and also the faculty that is here. As far as long-term range, I would love to establish the center as one of those premier small places where students can come to focus on advanced musical performance. So really, as you can tell, our space is really wonderful for focused practice time. And our degrees are designed in a way so that the students have maximum time to work on their art form.
The Budding Performance Program, founded by Van Cliburn award-winning pianist, Associate Professor of Music and Artistic Director Stanislav Yudenich, draws an accomplished mix of music students and faculty from around the world. The school is located on campus in the basement of Graham Tyler Memorial Chapel and currently has 18 students from Germany, Uzbekistan, Sweden, China, and Russia.
My name is Artem Kuznetsov. I'm from Russia, and I'm doing my bachelor's degree in piano performance here with Stanislav Yudenich. All of the professors are world-class, and because the program is pretty small, we have the opportunity to have more time with them and to grow up as musicians faster.
The students that come here all have a common goal in mind, and it creates this cohesion. All of the students are here to really pursue the same dream. And I find that creates it's really like a small family here. We're all working together on accomplishing the same thing. So I think being small sometimes has its real advantages. And of course, the campus at Park University, all our students live on campus mostly. And so they come, they have access to the performance space and to the practice room 24/7. So it really, I think, breeds this very dedicated young musician.
For many students, this is their first time living in the United States. That's a point of connection for Stölzel, a native of Germany who moved here to study music.
I've been in this country for 20 years. I can really relate to the students that first time they get here and it's a new country and everything is new. Talking about music in English is different. So it can be exciting and an adventure for everybody, and we're all kind of in the same boat. Although now we don't come over on a boat anymore.
But not all students come to ICM from abroad. David Radzinski was fresh from his master's degree at the Yale School of Music when he heard about the program from a family friend.
This friend of ours, he's a violist, and he told me, you know, after you get your master's, you should play for him. You should play for Professor Sayevich, and he's a wonderful teacher. And I knew exactly this is the person I need to study with. And what Professor Sayevich told me was the way we work, it's not so much teacher-student, but we work like as a team, you know, which is very nice.
Stölzel says it takes an amazing amount of focus to perform at this level, and more is demanded of them. Stölzel's professional work as a composer has earned her a number of honors and awards, and her compositions are performed worldwide.
I think when I was younger, I always tried to separate everything in my head somehow, you know, my day job and then my composing and all the different things. I think musicians often have, you know, so many layers to themselves. We have many roles to play. Now I just celebrate how everything works so wonderfully together. Being a director here of ICM being a composer works wonderfully together. Because as a working musician, I feel I also have something to share with our students in terms of how to build a career, how to get performances, yes, as a composer it's a little bit different, but those kinds of things, how to market yourself and how important it is nowadays to be able to speak intelligently about music, and you know, you'll be on stage not just performing but giving lectures, and musicians now do so much more than they used to do. We feel music, we want to be moved by music. And I find that these young musicians have amazing talent and have that drive to want to move audiences.
Stölzel says that she hopes this shared experience at ICM between teacher, student, and audience will only continue to extend its influence.